In today's video, I'll show you two methods of how I roll my eba or garri. The first thing I'll do is to bring water to a boil. Then I will transfer the boiling water into a bowl. And to that, I will add the quantity of garri that I want to make. I like to sieve out the garri to remove excess chaff. The next step is to turn the garri until it combines properly. I drizzled some olive oil over the garri. This will help me during the rolling out process to make it to come out very smooth. You can use any cooking oil of your choice, or if you don't want to, you can skip this part entirely. After adding the oil, I turned it some more to combine properly. It's time to roll out the garri or eba, depending on what you want to call it. This is the first method, and in this method I'll be using a baking sheet. I scooped out some of the garri onto the baking sheet and I secured it properly. The next step is to roll out the garri. I'm using a pestle to roll this out. You can use a rolling pin. I'll roll this until it becomes smooth. I trimmed out the edges to make it look more attractive. What I'm doing here is to roll the garri and then lift the parchment paper. If I roll, I lift the paper to prevent the garri from sticking to each other. This process is self-explanatory. And with this, we are done with the first method. For the second method, I'm using a nylon heavy-duty bag. You can use any nylon available. I scooped some of the garri onto the nylon and I secured it properly. I'll proceed to roll it out until it becomes smooth. Once the surface of the garri is smooth, I'll trim out the edges to make it look more attractive, and then I'll start rolling. Like what I did the first time, I will roll, lift up the nylon and roll again. I'll repeat the process until I roll out the garri. And this, guys, is the final result. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you all for stopping by, and see you in my next one. Bye.